Have y'all heard what's going on with that cruise ship stuck out there in the Atlantic Ocean? I'll tell you what, you couldn't get me on a cruise ship, not for all the money in the world. Being stuck on a big boat in the middle of the ocean with a bunch of strangers you can't get away from, that don't sound like fun to me. So there's this cruise ship that stuck out in the Atlantic Ocean off Cape Verde. It was supposed to be on a 7-day cruise from Argentina to Antarctica, and they were supposed to stop at some outposts. People started getting sick. And I don't mean the kind of sick where people just stay sick. I mean the kind of sick where people were dying. Well, it turns out there's an outbreak of hantavirus on the boat. Now, hantavirus comes from rats. You can get it from having contact with them, or their droppings, or their urine. They found out in the 90s that in special cases, hantavirus can be passed from person to person. So there's about 150 people on this cruise ship. 17 of them are American. 3 people have died. Now, when the first person died, they stopped and got them remains off the boat. And then somebody else got sick, so they stopped and let them off the boat, and they died later. And the third person that died, their remains are still on the boat. So yesterday, Sunday, this cruise ship pulls up off the coast of Cape Verde and starts telling them that they need help. They ain't sent nobody out there yet, and they told them nobody's allowed to get off that boat. I'm just saying, more and more we're hearing about people dying on these cruises. People getting killed, people falling overboard. Y'all remember that guy that fell overboard and said he survived off ketchup packets?